on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident in doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So stepping in, Michael Conforto. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit. Now at the plate, Russell Martin, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
The 3-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Now in the box, Derek Dietrich, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1, here it comes. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. The average for him entering play. Not far north of. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Hara has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, C.J. Cron.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Conforto is there, 1 away. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Grounded back up the middle. Ramirez on the move. He's there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. Right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Taken there by Ramirez. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Gordon.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Trout is right there, 1 down. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Christian Yelich.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Little dribbler back at him. Throw gets him, 2 down. for another chance. Justin Upton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Zimmer on the move, and the inning is over. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Valbuena.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit, and that is off the first base bag. And they'll recover and get an out on the play. My goodness.
Batting ninth.
So striding in, Yunel Escobar. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gerardo Parra. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Hit in the air to center field. Yelich is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Justin Bohr. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That winds up foul. The next 0-2. Hit hard up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Riding in once again, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Michael Conforto. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Russell Martin now.
Russell Martin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Parra moves over. And that ends the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to let, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Nip the corner. 2-2.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Andrelton Simmons becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bradley Zimmer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. Ramirez for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Standing in, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The designated hitter,
Here comes the first pitch.
Dietrich.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Zimmer racing back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alexi Ramirez.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Sacrifice attempt here. And Escobar's throw will take care of him for the first out. Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Gordon.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at second. This one's flared out toward left. Parra is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
First baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And opposite field as he lines this down the line and right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Into the box, Cesar Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard to short. Throw goes over to third. Ball's there, and he is out at third. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double. Ready now, Martin Maldonado. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 2-0 now.
That's a good approach with your facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Hernandez rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Luis Valbuena. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Yelich. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. Coming to the plate now, Yunel Escobar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Gerardo Parra. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 3 runs already home here. Now a flare out to left center. Ramirez onto the grass, and the inning is over. In is Christian Yelich. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Christian Yelich.
First pitch on its way. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to look it in is Simmons, one away. Here's Justin Upton now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Riding in once again, Justin Bour. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Justin
from the stretch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Parra moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Andrelton Simmons. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. From the belt, the pitch. Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
4, Bradley Zimmer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bradley Zimmer comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Strike 2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Upton's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, C.J. Cron. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. He'll be tasked with starting things.
Right fielder number 30, Michael Conforto.
Pulled toward right center field. Trout is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The catcher number 55,
ready for another chance. Russell Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Zimmer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez.
And
A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Digging in once again, Martin Maldonado. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To Gordon for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alexi Ramirez.
For the Marlins.
Comes in 0 for 2 thus far. J.D. Riddle is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Riddle.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted into center field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box, D. Gordon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Line towards center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. In is Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Heading out towards shallow right. Zimmer over to his right, and that retires the side. So striding in, Yunel Escobar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. 1 out. In is Gerardo Parra. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Settling in now, Andrelton Simmons. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First delivery to him on the way. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Yelich is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 10,
He's set and the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Zimmer moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Justin Bohr is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Here's Nolan Arenado. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed...